What's going on today, everybody? So I've got 10,000 miles on the X-1 Classic Edition coilovers, some Cygnus performance here on the STI. And I typically get questions ranging from, am I still happy with them? Have I had any issues? And just the general questions like that people want to know before they drop $2 or whatever on some suspension parts for a car. So I figure I give you all my best opinion on 10,000 miles worth of ride time. So just jumping right into it, we'll get into the issues that I've had first. And as far as overall issues go, I've had absolutely zero issues out of the coilovers. I set them up initially and have not touched the settings on them at all as far as stiffness goes. Ride height there, it stayed the same since the day I put them on there. Periodically I do check ride height just to see if anything's changed, and it's pretty well spot on every time I go to check it. No issues on my end, on the user end, and if I did have any issues, I'm sure that Cygnus Performance would stand behind their product 100%. I've bought several things off of them in the past, and they always tend to be stand-up people, a stand-up company, so I have no doubts at all that they would take care of whatever was going on, even this far after the sale and this far down the road. That's the type of people that you're dealing with when you deal with them. But as far as overall ride quality is concerned, if anything, I would say that the ride has gotten better over 10,000 miles. Definitely not loosened up, should I say, but kind of softened up. When they first were put on, kind of had a little bit of sharpness to it, but now the sharpness is kind of faded out and it just kind of floats on down the road. No issues cruising on the interstate, bumpy roads, anything like that. As far as general maintenance goes and just things that I do around the winter time, just to keep everything lubed up and just in good service, is I'll take them down. I won't take them off the car, but I'll clean the threads, with some WD-40 or something like that. Kind of run the collars, put some anti-seize on them, just to make sure that they don't get fouled up or get hung or anything like that. I don't typically run the car too much in the winter, so it doesn't see road salt or anything like that. And I always check ride height when I do that to make sure everything's cool. And I typically get an alignment check about once a year just to make sure, again, everything's cool and everything's usually within reason. I think 1 year I've had to have a realignment, not the coilover's fault, it's just bad roads and potholes type of deal. So 10,000 miles and they've treated me well. Do I still believe that they are the best budget coilovers that money could buy? I firmly believe that they are that and more. Like I say, simply for the company that stands behind them. I think these are built on the Fortunato base. They were when I bought them, they may still be. I haven't researched that far into it because I haven't had to buy anything coilover related for that long, but I still do believe that they are built on the Fortunato 500s, the base line for those, built to Cygnus Performance specifications. As far as getting them rebuilt, if I ever had to, shouldn't be an issue because people who buy the Fortunatos typically know that they also stand behind their product pretty good also. But at the end of the day, I do feel that they still are the best budget performance coilovers, and I will probably say that until, well, forever in my book. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. We'll catch you in the next one.